Welcome to Norman, Oklahoma, and the heart of the Sooner Nation. Memorial Stadium already rocking with the sounds of Boomer Sooner. We're going to hear that all day. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Buckeyes will kick this away and start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Oklahoma Sooners offense will have the football first here. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Now, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
Second down after that short completion.
Second down.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Arnold. Running back has it on a screen now. When they bring him down, blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. And the Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Buckeyes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who can be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher, very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is and have a clock in his mind about how quickly that ball needs to get out.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. With the catch, it's Smith. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for a deep completion. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Breaks loose at the 40. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Chris, just a great throw here, surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is that offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. With the catch, it's Burks.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Burks. He stopped, and he gets a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point is missed. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the quarterback keeps it here. Has the first down, still on the move. The ball is loose. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Well, the defense saw the quarterback keeping the ball, and their eyes lit up trying to get to him to knock that ball away. And as a quarterback, he's got to do a better job on these design runs. He can't afford to keep the ball loose in traffic. He has to hold on tight, keep that ball close to his body, or they're going to turn it over every time.
Excellent field position here for the offense. On first down, it's play action. He's going for a big play downfield. And the ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Howard. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a short completion at the big tight end. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Gets hauled in here over the middle.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And the Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looking for a gap. It's Sawchuk. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Sawchuk. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the back gets the football. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense set up. This is play number 10 in this series. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Takes the handoff. It's Sawchuk. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. The Sooners will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. And he's able to convert and pick up that nice 1st down.
On the run here, lets it go. And he scores. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Man, the defense just completely forgot about the fullback. You got all these receivers, you got a running back, you got a tight end. There's no way they're going to... They just did. Threw it to the fullback for a touchdown.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? And they're trying to punch it in here. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
Well, that's when you know an offensive coordinator has confidence in his running game. 2-point conversion, no problem. Rely on the back and his vision with that great blocking up front to get you the 2 points.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last drive stalled with the force to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. The back's got it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. With the return, it's Burks. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play, but give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. An explosive game. Big play and moves the ball inside the 40. The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Just trying to get rid of it. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And this pass is caught. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Back to throw. It's Howard. Catch made on the right side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Second down, we're going to throw it. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Sooners will kick it deep to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Trying to find some room. It's Henderson. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And the ball to the ground. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He's looking to scramble. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. First down and 10. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
But the defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team.
Number 46 on the field goal.
And he knocks it right through the uprights. And they add to their lead.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Quarterback keeps the football.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Howard. And he pulls in the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They give it to the receiver on a jet sweep.
Discipline, discipline, discipline. That's the key to this defense right now. Great job against the jet sweep of staying out wide and not giving that receiver much room at all.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Second down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And this one is getting ugly. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the return starts from inside the 20. Gets to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? To the air. It's Howard. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. And Scott. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
He shreds the tackle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half. Handoff here from the shotgun. In the clear at the 25. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? He hands it to the back. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here.
First down.
They'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Second down.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Sooners will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the play coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And he lofts it deep over the middle. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Howard. It's caught downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
My, oh my. Now That's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
And now the try for the two-point conversion.
3:25. Check. Flip. Ready, go.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. And he's going to go down, but there's a flag on the play. If it's on the defense, this will be a first down.
Oklahoma 24, Ohio State 6.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one away.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. It's a run. The running back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They're going to run it here. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Third down coming up.
Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Arnold. It's an outbound. The catch made. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to...
Looking to make a big play downfield. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the beatdown continues. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee. They'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Get set.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. First down here for this offense.
That's a first down for the offense.
And go.
Looking to throw. It's Howard. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Pound 55 weak.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Check, check.
Option look. It's Howard. It's a fumble. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And the stop made just short of the goal line. They'll put it at the 2.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford...
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT.
Here on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, but they still trail 31-13.
That makes the score. Oklahoma 31.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going?
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Arnold. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up, and sometimes you can get sacked.
They'll kick it away here. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
Ohio State.
The offense really clicking here. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Henderson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Second down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
On for the extra point.
And there's the point after.
The kick is good. That makes the score.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.